Well, here we are in beautiful Rosebud, Alberta, and we got Bill's vintage Rapido Super Deluxe bike in the garage here. When I first got her, she was in very poor shape. The seat was broken, chain was rusted up, it had been sitting outside for a long old time. And we are going to convert this banana seat bike into a super 3-speed muscle bike. In order to take a banana seat bike and convert it into a 3-speed with a stick shift, I had to acquire a few parts. The stick shift itself are very hard to come by, so it's actually on order. It is the same style as the banana seat bike I had as a kid. While I'm waiting for that, I got a lot of other things I can do, and I've acquired a few parts, and some of them I've had in my collection for. Very lucky to find that CalCycle happened to have a vintage 3-speed rim that will fit a banana seat bike. And this came from 1969. It's in good shape, but I'm going to need to clean it up. And so that's what I'm going to do now. So I got rags, I got brushes, a wire brush, and even shoelaces I find are very handy to clean those hard to reach spots. Okay, we're in the bike shop. We're going to take off the single-speed rim, and we're going to install the 3-speed rim on the old Rapido Super Deluxe. So now we got the 3-speed hub on, and it's sounding like it should. Now the next thing I plan to do is install the brakes. So we got these vintage center pull brakes on the old bike. Next phase will be installing the brake levers and the cables. Once that center shift comes in, we'll install that as well. I quite enjoyed building it, and I quite enjoyed riding it, and a few others, all the kids in town, they gave her a spin as well. It came with another one, a girl's bike, which I gave it to a kid who did a bunch of chores for me, and they were rusted right up. I'm about to put the stick shift on. When I notice there's a lot of extra play in the fork, under most circumstances, maybe people might say that's good enough, but for me, good enough isn't good enough. So I've loosened off the handlebars, which is quite a task in itself. Put some deep penetrating oil in there. And we're going to let that soak a little bit. And then I'm going to take them off, and then I'm going to work on the head here. And loosen off the whole head bolt, and I'm going to tighten up this lower one, and hopefully that gets rid of all the extra plates. Once I get that done, and it feels right, we'll put on the 3-speed shifter. I installed the new old stock Shimano Click Shift 3. I installed that to the hub. This is an old hub from 1969, and luck would have it that they weren't compatible. I had to do a little manufacturing, a little engineering, and I did get them to fit. I'm going to do a little test here. I'm going to grab the clicker. It works. The brakes I'm not entirely satisfied with. These are center pull brakes right for the period, but you know, they don't grab as much as I hoped. I decided to forego the vintage center pull brakes that I originally installed in this bike, and I decided instead to go with the CCM style new old stock brakes that I happen to have, and they work a lot better. When the bike passes the trial runs, then we'll give her a good cleanup and she'll be ready to pass on to Bill.
It's 165, still be rocking and rolling. They'll be winging and singing and man alive. Spacesuits, they'll be strolling. Well, I want to tell you, she's here to stay. Just you could let it get away. And I know everybody can rock and roll. Get set, minus 10, go 10, minus 9, go 9. Put on the flying belt with gas turbine, minus 8, go 8, minus 7, go 7. We're gonna rock and roll from birth to heaven, minus 6, go 6, minus 5, go 5.
Wow. Is this incredible? Wow. Look at what I got for on my.
Oh yeah, you got some dice there.
Dice.
I custom made those.
Did
you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and take a look at the just above your tail light there.
I got it.
Oh,
What does it say?
take a look, sweetie.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks a lot, Jay.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's incredible. Fantastic.
Would you like to take it for a spin?
Yeah, I sure do.
All right.
He's got his gloves, he's got his helmet.
Let's go, man, we've just begun. -3, -2, -1.
Wow. So they were great.
Oh, terrific.
Wow. Incredible.